Sleepless a musical romance هو عنوان مسرحية جديدة بدأ عرضها في بريطانيا مستوحاة من القصة الأصلية وسيناريو فيلم Sleepless in Seattle، وبيعتمد على نفس الشخصيات لكن بشكل غنائي.
الأداء على المسرح مختلف، وكون المسرح واحد من أشكال الفنون اللي تتطلب تفاعل مع الجمهور، ده اللي خلى نشاطه يتراجع بسبب الكورونا. وبعد العودة وتخفيف الإجراءات، خشبة المسرح بقت المكان اللي بيمارس فيه الممثلين حرية أكبر.
You want to climb a tree? Climb a tree. Nobody will think twice. Not today. What's rule number 1?
Don't ask why.
Well, why don't we ask?
It would make us go crazy.
And rule number 2?
Mom wouldn't want us to go crazy.
Right. So that's where we're headed. Away from crazy. Agreed?
What's rule number 3?
I'm working on it.
Well, the testing took a little bit of getting used to, only because being swabbed daily is something new to everyone. But because of the testing, we have so much freedom, which is really great. So we do socially distance and wear masks throughout the whole building, but actually on stage, which is where we rehearsed, is exactly the same as usual because it's limited amount of time and everyone's negative with their negative wristbands. So on stage, it feels really freeing and amazing to be out of the sort of no contact zone.
An affair to...
Remember, Walter, remember.
I'm trying.
No!
My turkey stuffing made him sneeze.
Look, I'm not saying you have to marry someone, not tomorrow, but you have to start. Sam, it's been a year now.
54 weeks.
There was one kiss that we cut, which we could work around. But because of the space we have here, the choreography and staging lends itself to be spaced and stage right out to the sides because there's so much. So strangely, when we came back, we were all almost COVID ready, if you will, which was weirdly nice. Not having to worry too much about that. But yeah, I mean, face to face singing and the kiss, little things like that we've cut. But there are moments with Jonah and his dad. They have to hug. They have to do, and because we're tested and we check with the parents of the kids and the actors that they're happy and comfortable, it worked out okay.
There's someone on the phone for you.
Sleepless in Seattle, she called him, on account of he doesn't sleep.
I got letters. Letters? Yeah, from that damn radio thing.
So, read me what you have. Dear Sleepless in Seattle and Son.
It's basically two casts. There's Kimberly's character and who surrounds her in a bubble, and then my character and who surrounds me. And we just never interact until at the very end when they finally meet. So a lot of that, the themes of being separate from people that you love, really hit home quite a lot harder. And then there's a broken family involved, and there's people that feel unhappy with where they're stuck. So a lot of that stuff now has obviously another connotation, which makes for a better show, I think.
The other ones don't say that. It's always just you.
Other ones?
Look, I know it sounds crazy, but in the strangest possible way, it's just I feel like, I don't know, like I'm meant to be the person who meets. I just kind of know it.
Normally, obviously, if in a theatre with the pricing structure, there's different levels, and if seats aren't sold, then we try and move the audience down so they're all together. But obviously, you can't do that here. So we did make the cast aware that it would be different. But I must say, last night, the audience really warmed up, and the cast could feel that, which is good.
What about New York? What about Annie Reid?
Annie Reid does not exist. Annie Reid is a lonely, possibly crazy, very far across the country person who we are not going to New York or anywhere else to meet. I mean, you've seen Fatal Attraction, right?
We cannot shut down an industry from last March until next March or April. We'll lose so many good, creative people, terrific technicians, actors, musicians, stage management. They will inevitably either leave the business or give up. We'll just lose them. And I hoped that what we're doing will show a way forward. It's not ideal. It doesn't make economic sense for this moment in time, but it will pay dividends in the long term.
Hello.
Sleepless in Seattle.